Hey everybody, this is Way to Fail, back with more Darkest Dungeon, where today we are taking on the Wizened Hag, which is definitely one of the roadblock fights in this game for those of you who are not as familiar with it. You can see that I'm starting to get capped out on level 1 missions because I have a lot of people that are going to be level 2 before too long. So we've got some work to do here. First off, we're just going to be trying to take a team that can handle this pretty well. And the way you want to fight the Wizened Hag, for those of you who do not know, is that you actually need to be able to, of course, this text box right there, we need to be able to hit things that are in the 3rd position or 4th position. So if you just bring a team with a bunch of stuff for clearing the front line, you're going to have a bad time. So to that extent, I'm bringing a team that can hopefully get the job done. And you'll see a lot of named special people here, except for my Vestal. But I have upgraded skills, upgraded abilities, all around just upgraded pretty well here. But Solars can bleed the back row, which is good. Yeah, for Tor, on top of being able to stun, which is fantastic, finish him can hit anybody in any position, even if it's not the highest damage thing ever. Especially because I don't have a marker, won't be able to stun the boss. At least it's something. Hook and slice is usually not better, especially when finish him. Hits him more. And then we have Andrew. Of course, the Highwayman is going to be able to shoot the back row. Would love to be able to bleed it, but whatever. And then we have Martel, who, on top of healing, which is going to be pretty important, can actually judgment from the back row. Now, depending on how the fight goes, Martel may not stay in the back row, so that could be a little bit of a liability. But we're going to go ahead and just see. I don't think I need to buy any camp skills for people, although I could. Would love to have the yips gotten rid of, but we're gonna just go ahead and see what we can do here. In fact, plan takedown is going to be pretty important because the Hag is actually a monster size too. All right, yeah, I think we're pretty good. Let's go ahead and get this started. Revision wise, got very unlucky with the amount of food I found last time. So I for a while I wasn't bringing 16 food. I'm kind of going back to that. So this should be good enough. We still are at 20,000 gold, so we're not doing too bad here. Yeah, let's go ahead and embark. Alright, now I love maps like this. The Hag's probably here. If I had to guess, the Hag's over here, but it's entirely possible the Hag could be here or there. But we are just going to go straight for it. Let me just make sure. Yeah, things are recording pretty well at this point. Like I said, our strategy is really going to be to try and go through the room as best we can, camp ahead of the fight, and see. But this could be shorter, this could be longer. I just don't know for sure, but one fight right away and a need for a shovel right away. That's a good start. Alright, so let's just go ahead. I would prefer to hit the fungal artillery, I guess. Doesn't matter because they dodged. See if he can stun you. And I used to do a lot of like scatter shot stuff, but that doesn't really work too well now, so stunned and bleeding, so that'll be okay. We do have if it bleeds as well. I love if it bleeds because it doesn't hit the front row, but it hits just as hard as your melee attack, plus it bleeds. So he's gonna be pretty happy just back there in general. Get the individual heal. All in all, a very good first round. See if we can get you. Not focus firing at all could be a problem. But you dead. You dead. I can't say words. Ugh, it sucks. Oh well. But at least this fight should be over very shortly, so that's a positive. Okay, 2 crits in a row. Once again, I love it. It's like we're at a super high light and the enemies are getting their crits in. I think the game's just mad at me. Alright. I could try and go for the cheese heal, but we're not going to do that. I'm going to do a little something like this. Go one more. There we go. Shovel! Alright, so already one fight. We got 2 nasty crits, but nothing we can't recover from. Okay, here's the fights that I was missing last time. Now we have our intense battle music. Not sure if that's supposed to mean anything super exciting, but Let's see here. 6 to 11 damage, 1 to 1. 6 to 11. So not the greatest ever, but let's get a... No stun. Oh well. Do I blanket fire here? Probably not. These guys still have pretty low bleed resist for everything else that they do. Like I said, the biggest thing is that just you get stacking damage and it can be a real pain in the butt. I mean, I've taken a... Maybe I should have taken a Witch Doctor to the fight just for some of the blights and stuff, but the boss isn't really too much about that. Okay, 2 health. We'll see if we can get someone else to knock him down. Hopefully next round. Alright. So this is not a bad grape shot turn. There we go. And a nice dodge all around by everybody too. So once again, escape cloud, for those who don't know or can't see back there, it does adjust position just a little bit. So okay, this is a good target for illumination. Very good. I guess I should have done the one that healed me. Oh well. Overall, this fight shouldn't be too bad as long as I can get an individual heal in next round. Although I may need to start thinking about party heals, as we've taken quite a bit of damage so far. Alright. All in all, though, kind of by the numbers battle, so that's a positive. And a scout. So another hallway fight. Here we go. At least we know what's coming. Like I said, the Hag mission's not supposed to be easy. You've got to kind of endure the whole dungeon and then make your way to it. So might as well party heal. You got 35 health, 30 health, 19 health, 67, 78% chance to hit. See if we can get rid of the bone rabble. That's good. Because you're just going to rush and try and kill everything anyway, so this guy's just going to have to... See, only 6 damage. It's great that a bullet can actually hurt that guy, though. Good. Like, he's not going to do a lot of damage. Does he actually wield his hand? We're going to go for the party heal again. No reason not to, other than, oh no, he might attack. Alright, so 2 down. That's a lot of money from that group. Walk too far. Oh well. Okay, so no fight here. 1 crate. Not a medicine crate. So it's getting darker and darker. I could try and fight the Wizened Hag in the shadows, but it's a hard enough fight as is. Alright, so more healing since they're all surprised. There's no great reason not to. So everybody's going to bleed out. It's a kind of a waste. Here we go. Okay, let's see. You're bleeding 2 for 8. 2 for 3. There we go. So now we can just focus fire at the back. Let's see. How much health do you have? You need 5. You need... Probably can get 2 individual heals in if I play my cards right. Alright, just don't want too many hits here. Good crit. There we go. Good job, Solars. You did it. Alright, so fortunately you don't have decimal health left. And 7. Alright, so Yefrator getting it done. Lots of deeds as well. So this could be a very fruitful mission, assuming the Hag's this way and the Hag doesn't kill me. But we're getting all kinds of fights too. We're going to have to earn it. So let's see. 110% stun base. There we go. 1 stun's nice if you can get it in. Please don't bleed. Oh well. Alright. See what we can do here. I don't want my bleeding guy to get marked. That's exactly what's happening now, so. A little bit of damage never killed anybody too badly. Got the doggy down. Those guys get a lot tougher at the higher difficulty range. Oh. Fire the gun. Probably should have focused fired on the guy that was bleeding because he's not actually going to die. I should heal. Let's heal. There'll be no blood left. Why don't you quit your yapping? Good crit. I was just thinking, what's the difference between those two? One has a higher crit chance. Snort is your answer. Alright, so... any blight here? One blight. Okay. One dead. Which just leaves the other artillery, which I almost didn't attack successfully. Yay, more stuff! And actually some medicine as well, in case I really need the blight healing. In fact, you know what? Let's just... we have two. Oh, I guess I could have gotten the item that was in there. Oh well. Someone couldn't resist stashing treasures. We get rubies and gold. Okay, so our inventory is already kind of full. That sucks. More blight damage.
His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Alright, so once again, I'm going to assume that the hag is up ahead. Would love to have a little more of a scout than I just had, but... easy trap.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery.
And here's our bonus food.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy
Alright,
alike.
so I know it just got dark and it's really exciting to think, hey, you can fight the hag. Is this actually, this will inform us really quickly if it's the hag. Yes, and we have one fight before we get to it, so it's definitely camp time. Alright. Let's camp. Gives us extra inventory as well, might as well feast.
A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Alright, so the most important things are going to be increasing damage for big things. By far the most important things, so we don't need to worry about scouting chance. Getting ambushed would really screw things up. We don't need to worry too much about stress either right now, so let's go ahead, and we have 3 left. Alright, 5 stress is kind of insignificant. Yeah, so let's do a good old reject the gods. That gives everyone a little stress, but takes her down, so that's good. And I guess let's see here. Does anyone need just a tiny bit of healing? I guess, just a little bit. Don't need to worry about the stress too much, but let's rest. Hopefully we do not get ambushed. Feeling hard at pump strong. We are favored by the gods this day, but we just rejected them, so.
A blazing star is born.
The nice thing is that we have 22 food, so if this one hallway fight goes terrible, we can probably heal to full. Alright, so another carcass. I'm not even going to bother. Because it's all about, okay, this is a mercifully okay fight. Let's see. I really want to stun one of you, but I'm not going to be able to. So let's just see if we can kill you. No, okay. Okay, that's too bad. Because that's going to be some blight damage too. Alright. I still have 1 blight healing item though, so that's okay. Was really hoping to get in my hits before these guys. I was hoping to think that my team was actually pretty fast. And those maggots have a surprisingly high crit chance and surprisingly high speed. Alright. There we go. Not so bad.
As victories
A little bit of money.
so too will resistance.
Alright, so you're healed. Might as well. We're not going to use the food for anything else, that's for sure. Alright, so 29. Alright, here we go. Wizened Hag fight. The first fight that really owned me in this game. But You just gotta plan for it.
Twisted and maniacal.
And I have a pretty damn good team for it, I would say. So we're fully healed, so we can actually go ahead and go for the go for some damage. Like I said, she has 66 health. Someone's gonna get thrown in the cauldron, and it's the Vestal. That's terrible, because she's gonna end up out front. So we may have just lost a Vestal, but that's okay. We're not gonna worry about hitting the pot. We're going to worry about hitting the Hag because our teammate will get dumped out eventually. She's going to take a lot of damage. She's going to come out death's door. But like I said, we just want to do as much damage to the Hag as possible. Some lucky crits would be really nice right about now. Oh, taste the stew. It tastes like Vestal. Lovely. Good. And bleeding, which is good. I like doing this fight with the Jester because both the Jester and the other thing can stack bleeds, but you'll see once again my strategy is just to let my Vestal stew a little while. And I got 4 bleeds per 3, so you're dead. And you throw a freaking frog. Okay, that's I guess I knew that, but will you die now? Yes.
The wound is still poisoned. The way is still blocked.
All right, so you're boiling. And the cauldron empties, and the Vestal is not totally dead, but down to 5 health. And just like that, no, that's actually pretty good if you don't care about dodging too much. That's actually, oh wow, that's really good if you don't care about dodge. And just like that, the battle that was supposed to be, I guess I hyped it up a little too much, or I thought, oh, this is going to be rough. Not so bad. So, heirloom chest, use the key. Item has no effect. And we get things.
Hacks laden with loot.
Alright.
Often long.
Not a lot of stuff, but you know what? The victory is in the progress. And this means some of these guys are going to level out, so they won't be able to fight the Swine Prince next. But still, good stuff all around. Let's see what other rewards we get. Is anybody going to level out? No, we only got 2 Resolve XP. I guess we weren't there long enough. Okay, so Solar's probably going to peace out at some point, going on some vision quest. Good job having high platelet count, and obsessed with sainthood. That's not great. And clutch hitter. That's what we want on our Vestals, so let's go back to town. Alright, so first we can say, damn it, Laser Wolf, for spending 500 gold. It's like, I want to buy stuff for everybody. Why'd you do that? Alright, well, I mean, overall, pretty successful all around. And most of our team is actually not doing so bad either. So that's pretty good. In fact, I could just turn right around and take Martel out again. Let's see, why didn't I actually heal you up last time? Or am I just confusing my people? Let's go ahead and heal here. I mean, yeah, really the next battle is just gonna, and I know you needed to have your syphilis cured, so we'll put the Jester out on the town. Drank. Alright, so next episode is absolutely gonna be taking on the Swan King, and we'll see how that goes. And I need to level up kind of a second team as well. But I think for now, the most important thing is just getting progress in, so we'll see if the Nomad Wagon has anything useful. A Sacrificial Cauldron, nice, but no. Dark Bracer, that's actually good, except sadly for this torturous run, I'm not finding myself in the dark too often. If they had large dungeons, that'd be different, but we're not there yet in the development cycle. Anyone new, exciting in the Stagecoach? Not really. I'm pretty happy with what I got. Could use, if Breakthrough didn't have the debuff that it has now, be a little bit better. Oh, you come to town with syphilis. You can just take your Valtrex and leave. Yeah, that's it for now. This is Way to Fail. Next mission is going to be fighting in the Warrens, and then we will just continue on our way progressing, but that's Darkest Dungeon. That's it for now. Hope you enjoyed it. I will see you all next time.